Happy February. Here we are at the top of the month and giving you a January update to tell you January started to be off to the races in real estate. In fact, so much so we started seeing multiple offers. I'd love to share with you the big highlight news is that homes under contract was only down slightly, about 7% lower than 2022, which is basically saying buyers came out and they were buying whatever they could. And you know why? Because interest rates were falling and actually went below 6% for a couple weeks in January. And you can see by this slide that when interest rates fall below 6%, we're getting strong buyer demand. Right now, we're sitting around 6.5%. So we're seeing good buyer demand. So the same thing's going to happen throughout the year. Buyer demand is very reliant on interest rates. Look, last week we had a very favorable job report. So unemployment is remaining very low. So even though you might be hearing in the news all these people being laid off, the overall employment rate is still very strong, and that's keeping inflation numbers, the pressure on inflation, because maybe job employment, your wages are actually going to go up because the demand for that employee demand, there aren't as many of you looking for a job. So my forecast for the rest of the year is we're going to be doing this kind of all year round. Inventory, still 1.5 months of supply. We have 209 homes on the market. Yes, it's potentially double from last year, but still very, very light. 129 homes went under contract. That's only 1.5 months of supplies. Prices only down 3% from last year. Average price in all of Conejo Valley is right around $1.2 million. So again, we're pretty excited about the spring market. Remember, we're getting into this high second quarter. April, May, June is when most of the transactions are happening. So we're in February. It's a great time to sell your property. Inventory is still very tight. Interest rates are sitting right in the good buyer demand, and we're definitely working with a lot of buyers, and we're seeing multiple offers. So quick market update for the top of the month of February. February is a short month, so before you know it, I'll be back in the market in the top of the month of March to give you my February update. Enjoy February. Happy Valentine's Day.